So let's talk about ego and love, right? I'm getting a message that many of you in the collective pick ego versus love. Why do you do that, Because when you pick ego, you lose. And when you pick ego, there's fear. There's fear. And when love, there should be no fear. That there should be no attachment. There should be no jealousy. And a lot of people don't understand that. They just think if they pick their ego, and they always want to win, 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 win. You always can't win, you know. Sometimes you have to lose in order to win. You understand? And sometimes people think that they win, but then they really lose. Think about that for a second. It's true though. I'm telling you by experience. So remember, you choose ego or love. You choose. And if you pick ego, then don't blame the universe later. Because the universe gives you a chance over and over again till you get it freaking right. And if you don't get it right, you have to come back here and be reborn again and start all over again. That's what I'm saying. So you choose. You choose. You choose. The universe gives you the opportunity to choose. What do you choose today? What do you choose? Do you choose ego? Or do you choose love? Think about that for a second. And I'm not saying if you choose ego, you have to let yourself go. No, there's something called self-respect. But I'm saying in love, People always want to be right in their arguments or in their situations with their significant other, They always want to have the upper hand. And when you always want to have the upper hand and not want to compromise and you always want to win, you really lose. But when you lose, it's too late, right? It's too late when you lose because by that time, the other person knows. And then what? And then you cry to the universe. Why me? Why me? Well, why you is because you picked the ego. That's why you. So remember, choose wisely. And heal. Also heal. You need to heal in order to be with somebody. You can't be with somebody with a broken heart. Because if you are with somebody and you have a broken heart, you are going to freaking bleed on them. And it goes vice versa. If you are with somebody who has a broken heart, who hasn't healed, they're going to bleed on you too. So these are two messages about ego and love and about the broken heart, bleeding heart. You must heal in order to be in really any relationship. So heal, my friend, heal. That's what God says, heal. Heal within yourself. How do you do that? You work on yourself. You love yourself. You make yourself priority always. Even in a relationship, you make yourself priority. Like, don't let go, right? Don't let go of yourself, If you're in a relationship, you both work at it together. Being in a relationship is a lot of work, guys. It's not like a walk in the park, It's work. Every single day you work at your relationship. Just because you planted your seeds, it doesn't mean they're going to grow. They're going to grow if you water them right. You have to learn how to water them right. You have to learn how to respect each other. You have to learn how to love each other. You have to learn each other's love language. You have to learn the likes and the dislikes of that person. You should know all that, And if you don't, then you ask them, what is it that you want me to do? What is it that makes you happy? What is it that you don't like when I do this or that? Communication, guys. But a lot of people just don't even like to communicate. They just want to have the upper hand and they have a big ego, And then they cry later. Ego gets you nowhere. It doesn't. Why am I telling you this? I don't know. I just got this message. You know, you can take it, you can leave it, you can take it or leave it, you can pass it on. I don't know. If it resonates, that's fine. If it doesn't, then fine. That's fine too. But somebody out there needs to listen to this. You know. So heal before you get into a relationship. Heal. Okay? Because if you don't, you will bleed on that person. And that's not fair to that person. Why should you excuse me? Why should you be bleeding on that person? It's not fair to that person. That's why you need to heal before you get into any relationship. That's what I'm saying. And the ego versus love, you choose, you know? You always can't always win, you know? Sometimes you have to lose in order to win. My mom used to say that. She was right. Yeah. Thanks.